Hey everyone, Gardner here, the hero within. How the hell are you on this Monday? Want to have a little conscious conversation here with you today. It's been a whirlwind last week, and I want to share just some thoughts about global impact, and how global impact starts with the individual, meaning you, meaning me, and each of us. For those of you that don't know, I was asked to be part of a 3-day Powerhouse Media Impact Media Group presentation called the Fire Circle. They do this twice a year. A global event, bringing people together in this fire circle, and really it's about impact and how do we multiply our impact, realizing, and in this case, how we are all one family. It was a really interesting event because what I realized is global impact, first and foremost, global impact. We are one family. Ultimately, we are one collective. We are all pieces of the greater whole. And how we choose to deliver our impact varies on our own personality. So it was really great to be immersed with a group of like-minded individuals, yet different with how they come and apply their contribution to the world. So in my lane is personal development. My lane is, hey, Veronica, how are you? My lane is about raising the energetic frequency of the individual, of you on the other side of that camera. Personal development. I hosted two amazing individuals, a father and daughter duo, Ben Smith, Willow Smith, and their foundation, the Goliath Foundation, moving people past pain. And this segment of the event was really focusing on healing, how healing happens, how do we effectively move through our own pain, how do we effectively step into and create a force field of happiness around us, and then it is our God-given duty to positively influence and positively infect those around us to raise the overall frequency on the personal highway, if you will. And then there were artists of impact. There were dancers and an actor and a writer, performer who made us each question our own relationship to ourselves, to our family members, to the history, to taking ownership over things that have done before, creating an awareness around them, and again, our responsibility to then move forward, wanting more, wanting to be better than we were before, restorative justice to the wrongs that were had years ago, and understanding those ramifications, and then yet moving forward with love to again affect the overall family, this global collective. There were amazing contributors that came at it from an economic lens, whereby their contribution was in the business sector, was showing up and giving back to the community in terms of a business ecosystem, how a company's product can re-inject life and economy into the life currency, into the people of certain indigenous groups, and provide opportunities and jobs and so forth. another amazing gentleman spoke about poverty and how to bring meals and real meals to combining the love and the artistry he applies with cooking to helping those in need. Again, ultimately with strategic partnerships, raising the overall collective. And of course, environmental. So some people come, where their contribution is environmental, is, the world around us, the footprint, the natural footprint, and what can we do on the individual level to then to elevate and change our understanding, the way we look, the way we perceive certain things that we perhaps take for granted in this world. So it was really interesting to be involved in this and see that ultimately the nucleus for global impact is a multi-pronged spearheaded movement. And to that, we all have a part to play. We all can come at it from a different lane, and some of those lanes may cross over, may intersect, and some may not, and that's okay, because you're still honoring this act of contribution. The other thing that I realized from this event, with every speaker, every presentation, every conversation, there were conversation segments, and there were even breakout sections where people worked together and came back with kind of like a unified theme on certain areas of discussion. And everyone has an artistic way with which they do contribute. And that's what I really took away from it. One of my core compass points is artistry, and you've heard me say that we are all artists in our own right. And to see these people create from a place of passion, create impact. Some may do it in the kitchen, some may do it in a song, some may do it in a film, some may do it holding space, some may do it creating awareness economically, environmentally. Some is just in give back. Whatever it is, when you hear them talk about it, it's artistry. And artistry is always connected back to the heart. And that is how healing happens. Has to happen from the heart. So all of us each do have a role to play. And the only way to facilitate change, the only way to grow and raise the overall energetic frequency of what we're all about and what we're destined to be and what this world deserves us to be, is to step up on the individual stage. And for some of you out there that may be thinking, well, what's my part? I'm just this, or I just do this. Or, no one just does anything. I don't care who you think or what you think you are doing. No one just does anything. When there's heart behind the purpose, it's passion. And when there's passion, there's artistry, and artistry is change, and change is growth, and growth is elevation and evolution, and we're there. But it starts with you, and it starts with me, and it starts with a consistent, relentless longing to be better. So it was an amazing weekend. Well, end of the week weekend. I just want to shout out, I said Ben and Willow Smith, Charlene Sanjenko, Christina Benti, Sharon Marshall, Tina Overbury, amazing four figures behind Powerhouse, an amazing group of diverse women, diverse, empowered, powerful, caring, loving souls that are committed to delivering global impact. And to all the amazing people that brought their gifts to making this event a powerhouse, powerful passion play of impact. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure to be in your company. So, mad love to the courageous. Change starts with you. No one just does anything. All right. Cheers.